Do it live. I really need to start in screen. I need to bring it back. I feel like the old starting screens may be a bit old now. Maybe I could make another cool new animated start screen or something. Could have called it the perfect pirate path. Ah, could have, yeah. I was very tired when I made that thumbnail and named the stream. I did it before I went to bed last night. And I swear I had some better thoughts on the name and stuff, but I'd forgotten them. I was just like, pirate route thingy. I like it. I was originally kind of going to call it a system, but then I realised that would be confusing and people would think I was creating a pirate system, not creating a system of pirate systems. So, yeah. Now, this'll do. Perfect pirate path. Gotta get them plosives in. How's it going, guys? Let's see. Are we definitely live on Twitch? What? We are live on Twitch. Awesome. The beatboxing helped there to pass the time. Hope you guys agree. For fuck's sake. Yo. Hails to the airman. Shadaisy dude. Thank you, man. Thank you for the thank you for the continued support. I'm just gonna say, like, thank you very much, man. Very much appreciated, dude. Sunlita for the win, man. Dude, no, dude, you've been one of the longest supporters, man. Like, you don't have like, and whether you do or not, it's I appreciate you always hanging out and stuff, and yeah, I'm very grateful for your support, man. Thank you, dude. Oh, have I put it out? Oh yeah, I put it out 10 minutes before, so I have put it out on Discord. So yeah, thank you, Sunleith, man. Thank you very much, dude. Hails to the year. What is this poll saying? So far, it's tied on casually and naturally. So basically, I was curious, for anyone that's on Twitch who can't see the poll, I was curious of what the methods were that people used to get their nanites. And it seems split. Pizza I had making me burps, not good. It was split between a three-way split again, like yesterday, between casually / naturally, curious deposits, and converting, which is converting units to nanites via suspicious packets for tech and arms, which I released a video for yesterday. Highly recommend. You should definitely check it out. Good video. I'm pretty happy with it. And then just behind that is Slaughtering Sentinel. So it's pretty like. I mean, we've only got 11 votes so far on that poll, but it's pretty evened out. I'm going to leave that poll up. I was going to replace it with the link to the video, but I think we'll leave that up because I'm curious. I'm tempted to put it on Twitch as well. You know what? I'll do a bigger one on a post at a later date once I have an updated video for the curious deposits. Because then I'll have a video for all of them. I could just be like, hey, which of these do you do? Well, I've got videos for all of them. Shadaisy. Because that's the YouTuber way. Yo, Swish Roll, how's it going, man? Welcome, dude. I said deposits, but didn't realise till I saw your vid that a number of items on sale is fixed per station. Oh, so like, so you're thinking because you can do it... That's what we're doing today, of course. We're going to find... 15 pirate systems with 8. Well, that's what we're going to try and do anyway. So would that make you reconsider then, because it can be so reliable? Of course, all like the number of things available on a station is a static thing. It's part of the procedural generation, you know. Always has been. There have been some weird hiccups in expeditions because they seem to layer over the base game generation. So there have been, like the last one, the Relic, or the one before that, there was in the main space station of the first system. Yeah, I think it was a Relic. In the main station of the first system, chromatic metal was available. It was like 185 or something. And there was also copper. Then, once I'd finished the guide, I was just about to release it. I was doing like the last run to get the recording footage of it. You could no longer get chromatic metal. And I think there was either a tiny amount of copper or it wasn't there as well. So, like, things change on the expeditions. It's very strange. I learned the converting strategy from you. Thanks. Oh, hells yeah, Ash. Awesome. I'm glad to be helpful. Right, so let's see. What do we have on this here Saver-Doodles? I'm just going to make sure we have either an economy scanner or a conflict scanner. We have both. That's fantastic. That's perfect. Because then we can easily see pirate systems on this save. So let's just start finding pirate systems, basically. We're just going to keep checking pirate systems until we find them with the best things. Of course, me finding these systems and setting this up will help, well, basically make it so none of you guys have to. I'll obviously be sharing the addresses for all of these. I'll name the route, number them, so people can just portal to those systems, enter Space Station once, and they'll have them in the portal list, and they'll be able to just use this. And basically get 450 to 500,000 nanites an hour through about 150 million units per hour, which is incredibly easy to get nowadays, especially if you do the scanning route, which was my previous No Man's Sky guide, for getting billions of units. Need to sort your inventory out, though. Looks a bit full. It is. It's so bad. I didn't have time before the stream. I logged on. I was like, all right, I'm going to do it on Gek Panda. I looked at it. I was like, oh no. A bunch of this is from the past couple of streams, like these void motes we got in the last one when we're checking for S-class and stuff, thingamadoos. Right, so where are we in the galaxy? That's what I want to find out. So first, because we can't be too close to civilized space. Otherwise, we're just going to run into systems that can't be named, and if the servers are acting up, we might not find that out till later, and then that's kind of messed up the system a bit. I mean, we could just replace them later. It's not a big of a deal. So, okay, we're nowhere near the UAS. This is along the Gek Panda path. Sorry, the big PP. The is it the big PP? The Bi-Quadrant Intergalactic Gek Panda path. There we go, yeah. Like a stupid name. Right, so let's look for pirate systems. Oh, and we found one immediately. Saskogo. I was curious, your video on making billions within an hour seems really good, but which food would be the easiest to make for scanning? So, I set the video out with that in mind. That subject is how I crafted the order of the video and the things I covered. So those 4 recipes are the easiest, while also being the highest of the easiest. So it's like a balance between the two. And how I guide it through what you're looking for to set everything up, getting your lubricant and stuff to get your nutrient ingester, as well as looking. When you're going through a system, you look for a radioactive if you still need the lubricant to get the gamma root. You look for a weird planet, an anomalous one, because if there's one there, then you can quickly land and get some hexaberry, and then you've just got to get some eggs. I think, no, milk. You just got to get some milk then, and then you can make some anomalous donuts, which is a really good one. So it's not so much which is the easiest, it's which of the easiest do you find the ingredients for first. So, like, if you found syrupy nectar, then you just need some eggs. And if you can't be bothered to find eggs, you can just get a few maps for distress signals and find a abandoned outpost or whatever, abandoned building, and gather some larval cores from outside, which can be used with this syrup to make ambrosial curse. Whereas if you also get some eggs, normal eggs, then you could instead make the best one of the all recipes, which is the damn it, is it Syrupy Islands? No, some Nectar Islands. There we go. And then the other one is extra fluffy cream cake, which doesn't require syrupy nectar or the hexaberry. So you just need milk and eggs for that one. So even if you don't find a Florida one, which will have the syrupy nectar, and you don't find a weird planet, you can still make that one. So that's how I built that out. So Right, let's kick some ass in this. Shall we bother with this or just... Let's just ignore it. Just go... I made it look like I was going to bother. Too much effort, do not want. You get distracted by this stuff. We can get to a lot of power systems, and that will happen a lot, so... I've got the theme tune to Apothecary Diaries, the current one. Stuck in my head. It's a good song. Although different to Hooda Hooda Hoo Hooda Hee one, which is the previous. Right, what we got here? 2 and 3. Oh wait, well we may as well pick them up while we're here. Do 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 do. Bam 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 bam. Actually, thanks. I'll look back into the video again. It was pretty crazy how much you were getting per scan. Yeah, and that's actually on the low side. So I didn't want to. I mean, I know it's probably the right thing to do for like a YouTube video to go the crazy extreme, which I also avoided that this current one as well. So like I said 450k, I could have legitimately said 500k, which 500,000 is a way better sounding number than 450k. But I felt it was just a little bit clickbaity, because if you're on a PS4 you're not going to be able to hit that because of the loading times. But anyway, so yeah, for that one, like the highest I've actually got on a different save, which I didn't use the footage for because it was less realistic, was 38 million instead of 32 for a rare scan. And I'm pretty sure you can hit 40k if you get everything perfect. So you can do a lot with that. Oh, there's another one. Nice and quick. The good thing about having the config scanner when looking for power systems, you can use the... I've obviously mentioned this in the video. You can use the filters in the galactic map. I'll use those next time so you can see. I need to... yeah, a friend of mine's been getting back into learning his guitar. I need to... I've got my guitar right here, it's like right to my side. I need to get to learning properly. Nice guitar as well. But, tragically, it has dust on it. It's not a good sign. It is tragic. This is the delightful staff weapon we made last stream. Looks banging. Love the jade colour. Shabby-doo-doo. 3 and 2. That's no good. We're on the low side of the averages here at the moment. Oh, is that a bit of vertical? Do we need V-Sync on? Pardon me. If it pops up again, I'll whack V-Sync on. It's not dusty, it's a protective coating. There we go, that makes me feel better. Last time he came over, like, he just, like, I was walked in and he already had my guitar, I'd already tuned it, it was like, doodle-doo. We need more power. Oh yeah, power system filters. So if user filters go to conflict, then the power systems will be also in the red, I believe. Or is it like a different colour? Yeah, it's also in the red. So while it's not complete, it narrows it down. So it allows you to look at less systems. Because power system, while power system is classed in, I think actually, is it? Oh crap, did I get that wrong? Pretty sure it is. I'll have to look, actually, to make sure whether it is or not. So that's a power controlled. So we'll mark that. Let's just check a bunch of non-red ones, and if we don't see a pirate one after a while, then we can definitely be pretty. Hope I haven't said like a stupid wrong thing in a video. By the way, I do this a lot. So, I dislike people. No, I don't dislike people. I dislike it when people are speak in absolutes. When they say something with absolute 100% certainty, it makes me distrust them and makes me very unconfident about what they're saying, which is the opposite effect to what they're going for. Because I think it's ridiculous to be certain, completely sure about almost anything. So, when I say I could be wrong and stuff, it doesn't mean I'm not very quite sure. It just means that in that state I don't have a 100% certainty. Obviously there's different levels to that. And that's where the nuance comes in. Don't know why I brought that up, it just popped into my head. But yeah, it does my head in when people do that. Like, I'm absolutely sure. Well, I'm not now. Yeah, I love that. I was thinking that. Only Sif's dealing absolutes. Except for you, then, as well. It's such a contradictory sentence. It's great. I'm 100% certain I sometimes talk BS. Okay, that's obviously different. That's why I said almost anything and not everything. Although I also don't trust memory as much as most people do. I think I have a pretty good memory relative to, you know, what is generally considered a good memory. But I distrust my memory so much. And of course, I distrust other people's memories more than I distrust mine. Because who doesn't? It's like having a go at someone who thinks they're right about something. Just about them thinking they're right. Well, it's like, well, if I didn't think what I think was right, I wouldn't think it was right, would I? So of course I think I'm right. You can't just, like, argue that with no extra evidence. You have to, if you want to change that, you have to, like, bring in new information or something. Or perspective. The Mandela effect. What is the Mandela effect? I only know what a mandala is. I guess that's nothing to do with the Mandela effect. Yo, Old Explorer, how's it going, man? Also, yo, Bravely, I didn't actually say hello. How's it going, man? Good to have you. Okay, we've looked at loads. There's none here, so yeah, I'm pretty confident. Yeah. Let's have to go back to the main one. Where's the custom marked one? Oh, there it is. Mass false memory, like Luke, I am your father. Okay, so I've seen that movie like once when I was a child. What is that not the line then? Shabby-doo. Oh. But yeah, like human memory's like, it's nowhere near as accurate as most people think. Well, you only think it's accurate because your brain fills in the gaps to make it seem fully realistic and stuff. Or as realistic as you need it to be. So you think, oh, it's fully populated. Like the image or memory, the scene, whatever. That's only because your brain filled in the gaps. You're so susceptible to extra things being added. Like when I was younger, there was a thing. I was convinced for years that I'd been to this place. And after years of thinking this, when I was like 9 or something, I found out that I've never been to this place, but my brother has, and he had described it at some point, just once. My brain, I imagined it based on his description. And that became a memory for me. So it was really weird. I always remember that as like how interesting the mind can be. The actual line is, he says, "No, I am your father," in response to Skywalker's assertion that Vader killed... Oh, okay. I had no idea. Right, 3 and 8. So we got an 8, but it was also a 3. What a shame. What a shazbot. Off to the next. The big pirate peepee, that's what we're going on now. Of course, it doesn't actually matter where, like whether any of these are actually close to each other, because we just, like, when people come to find them, they're just going to portal. Ooh, is that an Earth-like planet right there? It is a flourishing, but it's also a gross of suitors. I should probably try and avoid purple systems, if I can. Oh, I don't think I've done the thing on this yet, so I don't think I can go to purple systems. Yeah, that's good. That makes things easier, because I don't, obviously, if I include purple systems, only people who've done the quest can actually use this. Not in full, anyway. It's named to Nelson Mandela, who many think died in prison in the 80s, but he died in 2013. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I'm getting loads of bad stuff. I need VSync on. My graphics settings were completely reset. I had to do the whole monitor and resolution thing as well. VSync is something I only turn on if I have the actual problem it fixes. A lot of things you have it on by default, but it's like, you often don't have the tearing. The ripping and the tearing. Hype. 3 and 6. What a disappoint. Yo, Sins Arcade, what up? Welcome. Do 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 do. I'm in Isentum. Thank you for that. I completely forgot about that. We'll look for one more anyway, just in case. But like that one will then go to a base I've got in Euclid. Thank you for mentioning that. I'd have completely not noticed and been looking for them all in Isentum. People can get to Isentum without too much difficulty, but you know, it's going to be easier if it's in Euclid. Do 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 do. You're lanking. You're lanking me leg. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't need to. Is a VSync thing because you're streaming? I have 38 and haven't had to turn VSync on ever since I had it. Maybe. I don't normally have the need for VSync. I've had to turn it on twice in the last week. First was Oblivion, and now this. It could be the current update, because I do need to update the graphics driver. There is an update there. And the Dune Awakening beta was saying that there is a known issue, conflict between Dune Awakening and my current driver. So maybe there's just like a current little issue. Yeah, drivers, yeah. Do 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 do. Yo 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 yo. Do. Sunrise early in the morning. Doop-a-doo. My basic. Wait, why can't I go to? I can't go to anything? It makes no sense. I've got other. I can't go to the other pirate systems I've just been to. Why the hell not? You know what? This foot calls for a why the hell not, you cock gobbler. No, not cock gobbler. Damn it, cock wobbler. There we go. Oh god. I said the actual full thing. Or was it knob wobbler? I don't know. A friend of mine said it once. It's just such a ridiculous saying. Right. Actually, I just thought that isn't like some kind of isn't like a slur, is it, or something? And I've just known it as a hilarious thing. So I just sprayed Pepsi over my it today. I'm just Googling to make sure I'm not saying, oh, okay, don't. Why didn't I think of this? Of course this would happen. Don't search that on Google with safe search off. The Urban Dictionary. Oh, I'm going to read this. So, the cock gobbler. The thing I fear most in this world is a creature similar in appearance to a gremlin. Its only reason for living is to gobble cocks. It's like it likes to hide in the shadows and strike out at its victim's crotches with its sharp talons. It's insatiable in its appetite and even wears a tool belt where it stores extra detached oh, what the frick? Candyman rules apply, meaning that if you say it in the mirror, it can summon it. What? My friend Howdy thought that it'd be funny to test out the urban legend of the thing. Now only once laughing at other ladies when they see he doesn't have a penis. What is this? That's not the one that Google showed me. Oh, there we go. Here's it. One who is constantly and frantically putting penis in their mouths. What has this stream become? Frankly, I can't picture without a dick in a mouth. Oh, this website, what the hell? Yeah, let's go search the other one. The wobbler. I left NMS. It's kind of repetitive, played since launch, but I fed up and left. It's definitely the kind of game that you need breaks with. Oh, so that isn't... Oh no, that's in One Look? What the hell is this? Slang Urban Dictionary. Oh, there is an Urban Dictionary then. That's cock wobble, not wobbler. Oh, here we go. When you want to use a unique word for insulting a friend, shut up, you little cock wobbler. Okay, so it's pretty light on the definitions. Right, cool. Anyway, that was a nice little detour. Now, what's happening here? Why can't I access them? I don't get this. So why can't I access the other stations? That's the thing. Someone commented in the video saying they couldn't teleport to other places. Is it because do I have some contraband and that's blocking it? The suspicious packets don't block. Well, no, because they did block it on my other save. But that's a normal save, so maybe things are different. Blood salt. That is smuggled goods. Let's test it. Do do ba do boo do ba do boo do ba do boo do. Blood salt on its own wasn't enough, but I've got other things. we got any of Das Nip? Oh, this does count as contraband. But I did it on the other one. But I mean, I can just reload the save. So that's what got at the ship. Lots of cool stuff in Worlds and Worlds 2. Hell yeah. Yo, the quirky Gek, what's up, man? Welcome. I'm not seeing any, but it's easy to lose things in this. So, is there any in my ship? Not seeing anything, so is it in here? Reputation and standing game, fishing, timing, base power, hive drive, inventory transfer. Oh really? Why isn't it expensive? Consequences, technology, damage. Okay, yeah, I can't see a setting for it in here. Weird. Okay, for the moment we'll just have to deal with it. Off we go. To Euclid! But first, we'll just have to call in my freight or something. And teleport ourselves off of there. Oh, we will. It'll be great. Absolutely fantastic. Ah, would you look at it? Meow. Do 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 boop boop boop. Someone on Reddit suggests going from the anomaly when this happens. Oh, so it might just be this one time it's being weird, and then it'll fix. I hope so. It normally would work, of course, but I'm pretty sure I got a teleport from here, so yeah. Oh, bases I should go to, I suppose. Platinum Gek's Platinum Resort. That's me taking the piss out of Golden Gek. Euclid Portal. What planet's that on? I wish I had the name of the planet and stuff here. And system, that'd be really helpful. Let's just go here, we can just warp away anyway. When I'm Scooby-Dooby-Doobin'. Cinnamon Prime? Oh, this is a cinnamon bitch. That's the show. Does look quite tasty. Like red hots. Eagle indeed. Peter, what up? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Hope you're having a swish Sundaroony. Looking for pirate systems. We're looking for pirate systems. We're looking for pirate systems. I want them pirate. Oh, there we go. Le Poulbe. We're going to a Le Poulbe. We're gonna have a party. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Is that Venga Boys?
Hostile ships approaching.
Ignore the dreadnought patrol. Shall ignore it. For we need stuff for Rooney. Stuff for Rooney do 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 do. Scappa whoopie shumba whoop. Whoop doo.
Enemy missile inbound.
Sucks for the person being attacked. None of Zane's business. Well, this is a better place to park than normal. I like it. 6 and 3. That's not 8 and 8. Let's check the teleportalis gullis. Sons of bitches. Still doing it. I'll definitely have to figure out what this problem is. They always get front spot parking now. Well, that's the last couple of times I was on the right by the teleport, wasn't I? Hey, that's a nice quick one. Yuzu slash on a hot day is rather refreshing. Nyam. Outlaw. I've heard really good things about Expedition 33. Has anyone in the chat played this? Would they recommend it? I don't really know anything about it. I think I remember seeing some kind of thing about a game where, like, I think people would go on a thing and would basically be killed when they reached a certain age as a population control type thing or something. I think it might be that game, but even then I don't know much of anything about it. Looks interesting though. Haven't played NMS for weeks now, don't find the time. Yeah, honestly, to be honest, other than like testing for videos, which is where my fun has always come from, I only play it on streams, other than that. But I mean, if you just play one game all the time, I think it's too good for you. Like, not super long term. I've really been enjoying Oblivion. It's also nice to jump into Dune Awakening. I wish I could know Life Oblivion, but yeah. That's just not a it's not something you should probably do, really. Hi-yo, silver away. Do 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 do. Shabba-doo-ba-doo-doo. Scabba-doo, shabba-doo-boo. Oh, there we go. Hitaka. Hitaka zui. I suppose actually, you were saying you haven't found the time. Think about it. So that's not like a choice of you need to change things up a bit. You just haven't had the time to play, even though you wanted to. That sucks. X33 is turn-based, inspired by JRPG, and yes, Drive Fury's yeah. Okay, so that is the thing then. For what I've heard, it's just like it's like a cinematic, like really good, well-made game type thing. I'm a huge fan of turn-based games, really. Nor am I. That was why I played Final Fantasy 15 as like my first Final Fantasy, because the turn-based always turned me off from it. But Final Fantasy 15 didn't have turn-based combat, and it turned out to be one of my favorite all-time favorite games.
Product received.
Man, we're not having much luck with these 8/8s, are we? We might not be able to find 15 of them just today. This might be a bit of a long-term project, but I can still obviously, just when we find another one, add it onto the list and stuff. It's not like you need all 15 to be able to do it. Bonus 15 hurt. Put that in the middle pack. I like turn-based games. You put that in the middle pack. What does that mean? Are you saying it's mid? Or it's like midway out of ranking your favourites of the Final Fantasy series, or what? A few moments, years later, Zane, I finally found them. Let's hope not that bad. Halfway up out of rankings of Final Fantasy games or all games. For me, and yo Adrian by the way, good to see you dude. For me, the thing I really liked about it was the immersion. Like, that was almost everything I loved about it. It was the immersive feel of going on a road trip with your bros. There's camping with food. There's adventure. The world building was great. It was just like, it took me to a place. Like, the way a really, really well written story does. That's what made me love it. It's like how Mushoku Tensei and Ascent of a Bookworm, like those worlds in my head are so vivid. Like, I could create fan fiction quite easily of them just because it's so well written and so well thought out. That kind of thing. Oh, 8 and 7. Okay, we're adding this to like an imperfect backup list because this is very good.
Product received.
Can't be too snobby with this. Ooh. So let's rename this system. Oh, this isn't top right. So pirate nanite. Perfect pirate path. Imperfect pirate path. It's how you spell imperfect, isn't it? I'm not being ridiculous, am I? It is. Cool. Making a live action movie, but that's cool. Final Fantasy 15 out of Final Fantasies. Okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, I haven't played any of the others. I have a Final Fantasy game, a different one, in my Steam list, but I've never played it. What's it called? Final Fantasy 13. I have that as well as 15. 15 I have on Xbox and Windows Edition. But yeah, I've got Final Fantasy 13. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I bought it because, like, legit ridiculous reasons. It was in a sale, so it was pretty cheap. And she was cute. So like, it's a Final Fantasy game. I'll play it. I'll play it. Why not? I haven't got any other Final Fantasy games. Yeah. 13 is not the best. I put that one close to last. Oh wow, okay. Maybe that's why it was so cheap. Imperfect Pirate Path. So number 1. Cool. So to be honest, as long as we get 15 imperfect or perfect pirate paths, we can just add them together. I'm glad we found one pretty good one. Like 7 and 8 is pretty crazy. That's very close to perfect. You could easily, if you had 15 of those, you'd get like over 400k. PIO1. So what's that supposed to mean? What does it stand for, like? Hi ho. Oh, you're waiting name, eh? So I'm guessing that's an I, not an L. So P, so pirate. What does that L or I stand for? I don't get it. That's what I'm trying to work out. Oh yeah, I did want to add the original name in it, so I would have had to use a code. We might change it on the next one. We can always change names now, so it's good. You down with IPP? Yeah, you know me. Tutor. Odd OPP. Pirate Imp. Oh, so Imp for imperfect. Ah, okay. Bruce Welsh, what up? There's a little, how's it going, Bruce? Bunny hops. 4 and 8, not bad. But not close enough, bruh. Let's say the imperfect path must have the equivalent of 14 out of the possible 16 total. No, I drank this so quickly. I was very thirsty. I was a thirsty boy. Samada. That just reminds me of Samihada or Samiheda. It was the name of a villain in Naruto. It's the Samihada. It was either, I think Samihada is actually the name of the sword. It's a living shark sword that eats chakra and eats it by tearing chakra from the body of enemies. And it's terrifying, and it sucks the chakra out of its master as well. Which is why only people with insane chakra pulls can handle the sword. There's also, it's a big shark thing. And so was its master. The big shark man had gills on his cheeks. Liked to murder people. Why do I have such useless information in my head? What I could do is make it useful information by making anime content. 5 and 5, that ain't gonna do. It's not gonna do, dog. Does you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's not gonna do, bruv. You absolute buffoonery of man. Oh, Now that I've named one, can I visit it? I can't! What an absolute sausage! Hidaka, Hidaka, ooh, Daka, Hidaka. It's not molest at all. The frickery chicken, homie. Sunrise early in the morning. Sunrise cookie haras. Now, is that kooky haras as in crazy, or is it cookie haras as in delicious biscuit? These are the questions we should be asking. That water looks cool on that planet. Scorchio. Today, Scorchio. Tomorrow, Scorchio. You back off. Always warping in front of me. Super annoying. Bunch of dicks. Hopefully, this one will be better. The names have been pretty cool that we've seen so far, better than before. I have a feeling at one point they did improve the name generation, but that might have actually just been for newer things. 2 and 3, that is pathetic. Absolute pathetic. But dare you greet such a man as I with your pathetic stocks? Absolute degeneracy. Degeneracy. Right. Pew pew. Next. And oh, that was one right away, wasn't it? I could have sworn there was one right away. Me. Huzzah! Ijonia! Hyperdrive has no fuel. What the frickery? We'll fix that. Shortish.
Technology recharge.
What we're doing, gain nano farm? Yeah, so we're basically looking for systems with at least 14 out of the 16 possible total suspicious tech and arms packets in stock. And we're going to mark them. I'll obviously share all the addresses to these, so then people can get them in the teleporter list and just basically teleport between them in a cycle, going through them, just buying the full 8 or 7 of each of the things at each stop, making up to 500k nanites an hour. Which is good. Yeah. Nanites, das ist gut. Many nanites, das ist gut. I haven't put the filter on, das ist bad. What's that one? Hey, Tiskiv. Welcome to Tiskiv. I feel like he's going to be Argonian. Tiskiv. Very gravelly voice. Ooh, at loose. Well, just did the rolling mold farm with teleporting. Yeah, so you can obviously the mold farm is amazing as well. Like you can get probably up to, honestly, you might be able to hit 400k with mold, but the setup required to reach that level of efficiency is insane. You can easily get 200,000 an hour with runaway mold. If you lean to it heavily, 300k is quite doable. So limited size is the limited size teleport list. I guess you can add to your wonders if so. So there is a limit, but it's not like you hit it and you can no longer get them. It just pushes the old ones out you haven't used in a while. I think you can have like 99 or something. Oh, it used to be that way anyway. You might be able to have more. Hello there. Good day. I'm just your classic busy Gek. Just getting on with this day, doing stuff. Make a little love, get down tonight. Whoa, get down tonight. This ain't bad, but it's not great. The only thing is, my original list has, like the one I was using in the video, that has one with 8-8. But it's already named, so I can't really use it for this. What a pesky pixie piscatory. Unknown. We just don't know if we get an update. We never do. Oh, hello. Uniscovo. Here we go. Hey, boy. Hey, girl. Superstar DJ. Here we go. What's a winder's list? Favorites? Winder's list? I don't know what a winder's list is, no, either. How much analysts do you really need? It depends what you want to do. So, it depends, like, if you want to get a load of tech, you can do two methods. You can roll the tech or just replace the tech. Replacing the tech is the more legit way because rolling it's save scumming. So if you don't want to do that, then you need an absolute ass load of nanites. You can also use nanites for, you know, grading multi-tools to S-class as well as ships and stuff. There are a lot of things that require nanites. He means wonders. Oh, okay. What's a wonders list? Very sorry. Yeah, so wonders. So like if you go into here, so this one, we can actually make this into a wonder. So, is it only planets or can you do system? I think I have to do a planet here. Oh, because I've never landed on one of them, I can't make a planet into a wonder. That's a bit annoying. That's actually a bit concerning, because if I can't access this via a teleporter list, we'll try in the anomaly after. Basically, you can... I can set a waypoint. So if we go to a planet I've landed... A system I've landed on a planet one. Oh, I'll do. So, we can add this to wonders with Z. Then, if we assign discovery to this, we'll call it Testeruni. For some reason it's not showing it right away. There we go. So if we go into our log, to our wonders list, personal records, that's the one I just added. And the great thing about this is as well, that you can see the portal address there. So just from your discovery menu. So it's a really good way to get the portal list. You can also use a wonder projector to display these in your base. So it'll show a hologram of the planet. Or like, what else can you add to wonders? I can't remember exactly what you can add to wonders now. Can you add ships to wonders? But well, you can add some stuff to wonders. It's Q. Took a Sun Letha type. I didn't know the glyph showed up. Yeah, it's really good finding the glyphs in certain situations. Did I assume I checked this. Nope, and it's corrupt. Still picking up pickups. So even though we're not finding everything we want here, we're still collecting some suspicious pickups, which is good. Mana, 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 mana. Sunrise early in the morning. Sunrise as the day is dawning. Skibbity bibbity babbity bamdaroo. Ba-dum. Oh, I gotta take off Mother's Day. Lunch is happening. Ah, is it Mother's Day in America at the moment? Cool. Have an awesome day, man. And a happy Mother's Day to any mothers who happen to be passing by their husbands or sons, I don't know, watching this stream. I'm aware that like 2% of women watch this channel. So it's unlikely that person is directly watching. Oh, what am I going here? No, teleport. Bang! Surprise counted. Streamlabs was ambushed by snowballs from Streamlabs. Streamlabs use snowball. Dark will be in a menace size. Shabada! Right, can we access it on here? That's it. This is a system, it just isn't showing the name. Let's see if this unlocks things. We are an hour in and I'm already down to my green tea. Davonte! Yeah, here we go. So can I now use this properly? No. What the fuckery, man? Need to find out what's going on. Maybe I should reload it after deleting the contraband. I think it might have something to do with contraband. Pardon me. Hickaparoony, 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 skibba-dabba-doody. Hickaparoony, hippa-scabba-doody. We're looking for a pirate system that
Drink it
has
every morning
been...
so I can fight like a crow. Let's get out of the way.
Do in fact fight milk. Drink it every morning so I can fight like a crow. Crows are pretty brutal fighters. Just don't stop coming. Oh. Do do ba do do. Ba 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 da ba. Wee ba da da da. Boo-loo-loo. Do 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 do. They do call them a murder for a reason. Actually, yeah. Why do they call them a murder of crows? Why is that a thing? Don't know the etymology of that. I'm curious. I should actually look it up. Murder of crows etymology. The phrase murder of crows is a poetic collective noun used to describe a group of crows, not an official term. While a group of crows is technically a flock, the term murder gained popularity through literary and folklore associations with the bird's scavenging behaviour on battlefields and their connection to death or omens. Ah! Okay, that makes sense. That's cool. You know, in a horrifying sense. I wish it would do what it's supposed to do and put me the closest to the vendors, damn it. I want this spot. Where? Rid of some horrifying. Nope, but I'll still take them. How much are we up to now? We've got to have a few. Yeah, wow. We're going to have a good amount by the end of this. It's not as quick as teleporting, but it ain't that much slower. I have that stuck in my bloody head every week. Can I say also Mau Mau for best girl president? Gonna win by landslide. Okay, she's got some harsh competition in Amelia. Still. Actually, it's probably someone else that voted as well. There's I haven't watched the last episode, potentially the last 2 episodes yet. But it's it's like the death of a witch or something. Anime at the moment. It's really good. It's basically it's this witch who's got a like a curse on her, and she's had it her whole life. But like the Great Witch, like one of the 7 most powerful or whatever in the world, who took her on as her apprentice, didn't tell her until her 16th birthday or 17th birthday that she has a year left to live, because once that curse activates at like 18 or 17 or whatever it is, she'll basically she'll age so quickly that she'll age to like 90 in a day and then just die of old age. And like the whole thing is about that there's only one way to counteract this, and it's to gather. Actually, this saying this is so weird. So it's to gather 1,000 tears of joy. So like she's got this vial, magic vial that will collect them. And she's like, why didn't you tell me this before so I could have more time? How am I supposed to collect this many in like a year? And she's like, well, you wouldn't have actually done anything. You'd have just kind of been like, oh, I should really get to that at some point, and then just like not done anything. So like, the whole story is about like this girl who's very lazy, but she's smart and cute, and like is like a mini witch, basically trying to figure out things while also being heavily depressed because she's probably going to die. It's pretty good. It has a very... It's in the same reign as like Violet Evergarden as far as feels go. It's like some of the episodes are like kind of dark, but it's also like Beauty in the Darkness type thing. Like I think the first or second episode, she sees someone with a shadow covering them, and part of her sort of powers as like a witch is that she can see death slowly descending on someone. So basically, if she sees that, if she sees that black cloud like around someone, it basically means they're going to die shortly. And like, you might be able to prevent it in some way, but then that's fucking with some seriously powerful things and stuff, and it'd probably be a really bad idea. So basically, she just knows that when people are going to die, like a couple of days before, and it just makes you think like that'd be a horrible freaking power to have. What happened if like you saw that on like one of your loved ones or something? But also, you could look at it in a good way, where it's like, well, then you have a few days to like make the most of it and stuff, and this whole thing. Yeah, it's an interesting anime. If you're into anime, I'd recommend it. Join the Voice of Freedom in the systems you want to space station TP between. Right, what? Join the Voice of Freedom in the systems. Is that what I need to do? Is it something to do with the Voice of Freedom? It's only worth a try. I haven't got the quest. Does that mean I've done it, or I just haven't even... I should have picked it up by the... I should have got a thing, shouldn't I? One more look, because I didn't look too hard after. Under Rebel Star, is this it? Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, we'll see if that helps. Earbook incoming. Waha, Life in the Northern Town, song by Dream Academy. Try forgetting that gem next month. Well, fortunately for me, I do not know what that song is. I'm not going to listen to it because apparently it's a big earworm. So I'm just stirring the green tizzle faux shizzle. Deluge. Tasty. Yum yum yum. Mana mana ma. Mana mana ma. Wah wah wah. I was in another system, so we'll go to that after this one. I've probably heard it, yeah, and like if I heard it... Oh, hello, we have another imperfect, 7 and 8. What? Shabba. So, let's name this. Are we going to come up with a better name than just Imperfect Pirate Path? So... Of course, the perfect one would be PPP. But this isn't too descriptive. Yeah. I think we just keep it this. I mean, I can always change it later. Church under the Milky Way. Can you explain building a perfect pirate system? So, essentially, I released a video yesterday that showed you how to convert units to nanites efficiently. You do that by going to Pirate Systems, you talk to this vendor next to the mission giver, then you buy these Suspicious Packet Arms and Suspicious Packet Tech for units. These will often hold X-Class technology. Opening one of those, it's... I already had some of the technology, so probably just going to one of these. Basically, when you open these, they'll have technology in them most of the time. And then you can sell that technology... Oh yeah, it was a pulse engine module. You can sell that technology to this guy. Bop. And that's how you get your nanites. By having multiple of these pirate systems in your teleport list, you can teleport between them. And just buy them. Teleport the next one, buy it. Teleport the next, buy it. Now, you can min-max it, which is what we're doing today, by finding ones that have the highest stocks of them. So the stocks of these tech and arms will be between 2 and 8 for each per system. So we want to find systems that have 8 and 8 for each of them in every system, so that for our time we'll get the most efficiency, which will allow us to get up to 500,000 nanites per hour from converting around 150 million units. Now, that's a big tall order. This system was a really good one that had 7 and 8. So, well, I've called it the imperfect pirate path, but if you find with 8 and 8, it'll be perfect pirate path. So it's worth noting, like, one as good as this. But it's just not perfect yet. If you want all the actual details, I released a video yesterday. It's only 8 minutes long. It's not a big one. And it goes into every detail. It's concise. I'd recommend it. Right, next system. Let's go. Do 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 do. Skibby doopa doopa da ba na ba ba na ba na na ba ba ba. I have not found one yet. There. Gangdana! You do the expedition? There's no expedition on at the moment, is there? That finished on Wednesday, didn't it? I haven't actually checked to see if it's finished, but I'm pretty sure it finished. But I did do it several times, yeah. I always do it because I always do it at least 4 times because I make a guide for it. Under the Milky Way single by Australian alternative rock band The Church, released on 15th February 1988. Ah, that was released 2 years after my birth. Yeah. Oh, actually, February, so just over a year after my birth. Because I was born at the start of December 1986 there, buddy. Mm-hmm. Hoo-wee. Lots of things happened in 1986, I tell you what.
Hostile scan detected.
I'll tell you what. Gangnam style. Why? Why? That's such a boomer way to think. Skibbity boop, skibberooty. So close to adding to the imperfect path, but one off. Sorry there, buddy. Can't aid you to the path. I just can't do it there. Oh, it's such a shame, I tell you what. Thought you were close to my age. Wow. You know lots of stuff out of your age group. Ah. How old do I look, you bastard? I'm 38. Oh, nice. East stuff. 48. It's like, yeah, I don't know what. I know stuff out of my age group. Like what? Like musically or something? 50. Hells yeah! We can be the Decade Brothers. What up? It's the Decade Brothers. Yo! Why'd you call yourselves that? Well... Do-do-do-do-do-do. Woohoo! I suppose, yeah, I could mention the actual... Could someone mention in chat, I think Styx might be behind on the stream. That feels like in response to me about 15 minutes ago. Just mention to check that the live button is like red or grey. Yeah, see? Yeah. 4 and 8. Dang it. It's not what we're looking for, mate. Oh, you know what I should be doing? I should be checking the class of the multitools while I'm here. No, 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 no. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, look at that lovely engine. I'm going to enter it by the back. It's going to love it. Slide right in thanks to all that lovely lube. It's all oiled up. I love my ship. So, hey, Jordan. Hey, hello, welcome back, Sticks. So PO. Oh yeah, the O2 is because we'll have multiples. Yeah, the 7A. So that's not a bad idea to include the amount it has. That'll make it a lot easier for replacing it with better in the future. But also, I'm already kind of doing that by having it as the imperfect. They will all have 14 or 15 out of the possible 16. So I don't really think that's necessary. Any ones with 16 in will be the perfect pack. Adds now then, yeah. Shabba. Ooh, A class. A class in S. I said A class in S. What up, bruh? Hey there, buddy. That's a 2 and an 8. Close-ish, but no cigar, I tell you what. Now, I don't think I can add any more on this character card. No, I can't. Off we go. I'm a cat person with no cat aspects. I don't do naps and I don't chase the red dot. Oh, repole. Shocking that so many people are sitting idle beside refiners. You don't have to sit idle beside refiners. When I do it, I'm not sat waiting for them at all. I have enough refiners to do a loop so that I just keep adding. And then I go collect more and then add, and by that time the rest is done. That's how I choose how many refiners I have. Yo, seriously, by the way. Oh, I can't. There we go. I have to get away. I wanna fly away. Now you want me to add stuff? No, thank you. Here, I have Oreos and lemon. What? What in the deuce, Betty? What in the deuce are you saying there, Davante? Dreadnought engaged. Dread Captain. Woom zoom zum. Woom zum. So slow. So like enough refiners that it takes 8 minutes to fill them up, and that's too active. Yeah, I mean, I have got a better design than I've ever made on stream and stuff before than I've ever seen anyone doing. So I actually have 2 designs. One of them is the over-the-top one that no one will actually build, but it's like the ultimate peak efficiency one. But I'll build. And then there's one that is more likely that people will build. But I also want to make some Oblivion guides first. This week. Probably next as well. I love Oblivion. Love the game. I know a hell of a lot about it. So I figure it'd be a good opportunity to branch out a bit on a game that I wouldn't have to spend like an extra 100 hours learning before I can make a guide for. Like I already have so many in my head that may as well give it a shot. But when it comes to that, like if you ever see me doing stuff that isn't No Man's Sky, I know a lot of people like he's not like might think, oh, he's not covering No Man's Sky anymore or whatever. I think I'll always cover No Man's Sky to a degree. I have so many videos I want to make for No Man's Sky still, that I still intend to make. And even once I've made those, because it is a finite list, I'll still always cover the updates. But I do also want to branch out into some other games. And have been slowly doing that for a while now. I hope you do. So it's going insane. Haven't had Nip Nip for a week and a half. No! And ran out of mental health and meds last month, so my brain is going so weird stuff. Sorry in advance. Oh, dude, don't worry about it, man. Just be yourself. Pretty chill. This chat generally is. I might tease, but I'm not gonna have a go at you. You know, saying some crazy stuff. Oh no. Do 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 do. Shabba-dee-dee. Shabba-dee-da. Hopefully this will... we still haven't found our first perfect one yet. I've only found 2 imperfect. Hello there, see? See? Meh. Meh, see? That's not the one, see? Meh. Need to check the multi-tool cabinet, meh. If we do find an S-class in the multi-tool, we will be quickly checking whatever pops into that. A-class we could also do with, but it's a pirate system. I'm not that big on... I don't really feel like it's worth the effort in a pirate system to look for an S-class cabinet out on minor settlements on a planet. It'll be quicker in a pirate system for sure, because the chance is higher. Like 2.5 times, you know. But, meh. With the stats being so much weaker. It really does not interest me. Oh, hello, there we go. Oyster Pogo. Cross fingers, the stream's luck boost. Let's go. Avoid! I will use my avoidance skills to avoid this battle. Streamers look beebs, yeah. Okay, so it isn't the colour of the system that dictates that, so it's the economy. And because pirate economies are different to the low, medium and high of a standard economy, that's what differs. So the stats and stuff of the purple system are just the same as a normal one. I believe a purple system can be a pirate economy as well. Actually, can it? I've actually got no idea. I've never looked at that. Or thought about it. But basically, it's the economy that dictates it, so just look at that, not the colour of the system. Oh, look at that A, it's pretty sweet. It's a C-class. Shoo, babbity. C-class. 2 C-class in a row is pretty bad for my, you know, the state of my esophagus. Hey, why you battling next to me? I'm gonna run and gotta keep them separated. Hey, stop running after me. I gotta go, I gotta keep them separated. Hey, don't pay no mind. Is that the rate you won't be doing anytime? Hey, come out and play. That's a good song for getting stuck in Jason's head, by the way. Whenever I just go, you gotta keep them separated, it's just like he's done for the day. I was very happy to find that Jason has a love for The Offspring. Like, the first ever music album I bought myself, like, with my own money, was The Offspring Americana. It was on the advice of a Grebo friend in school. Went into town, went to Sundown Records, which was the record store we would all go to back then. It's long since closed down. There's also Bridge Records. There used to be a hangout spot for a while. And I got my first CD and it was freaking awesome. I listened to it non-stop and I still love it to this day. And it's been 26 years since I bought it. It's so good. And I've seen them live since, but actually pretty recently for the first time. So good.
Product received.
I've seen them twice now. Love the Offspring. Come on, does anyone wants to sing? Come on, buddy. Hey, Idonak. My first CD ever was Garbage. No, wait, sorry, Garbage, like Shirley Manson. I was thinking, I assumed, when you said Garbage, I was thinking, is this a joke on, like, I'm just a girl? What's her face? Gwen Stefani. Garbage. Oh, wait, is that Garbage or is it a different one? Is Garbage the dude who's like, oh, there's a freaking song that's on the tip of my tongue. That's No Doubt. Am I thinking of No Doubt? But it's Garbage. Yeah, I was getting mixed up. Yes, No Doubt, isn't it? Stupid girl. It happens when it rains. I was in. And it only happens when it's raining. Is that one? Well, I'm not sure if I can play this. I could play a second of it. I've not. No, that's a different song that I'm thinking of. She was No Doubt. Garbage was I'm Only Happy When It Rains. I probably know some songs from this band, but that's also 95. I was 9 then, so that was just before. Although, back then, that would have been around the Buffy time. I wouldn't even be surprised if Garbage played in that, like, hangout bar thing in Buffy. Wait, have I only just come into this one? I think I might have. What's it called? I also bought a collective Soul album at the same time. Gel? Something like that. Oh, I don't know that. I'm sure Garbage was featured by Buffy. Yeah, I'd be very surprised if it wasn't. So it says 1995 for that song. And it was the exact kind of music. I must admit, when I was young, like, Buffy was one of my, obviously, huge all-time favourite shows. Stargate being the top of that time. And, like, I've got, obviously, Angel as well and stuff. There's also, like, I used to love Charmed and stuff as well. That's such a good show. 4 and 4? That's half of what we want. It's absolute half. It's absolutely, exactly average to fuck. Average to fuckity, average to fuckity, la 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 la. Average to fuckity, I'll never go away. Oh yeah, so where's this actual, I just thought, where's the mission one? Current mission, as it's trying to send me. Huh. There's things you want to show me, which I'm guessing means I'm way too far from it. Making my way down, walking fast. I'm a seagull. Charms was hard to not enjoy. The casts were all eye candy. Yeah. I think I was too... When it was like originally out, I was too young to really get that. But I was still obsessed with... like, Piper was my favourite. I mostly bought music CDs in bulk on sale and second hand, so do not remember the first ones. Like my first CD I ever had, which I didn't buy, but it was like a gift, was Smurfs Go Pop. That was a good album. I was very young. I also, like, one of the best albums I ever bought. This was back in the days when I would like go to Bridge Records to just like hang out and see what they've got. Find like the occasional new music or whatever with what I'd saved up. That was when I bought Killers by Iron Maiden. That's a good fucking album. No! I'm afraid that is not what we're looking for. I've been looking for so long. I've been finding nothing but schlong, only to get some nanites. Only to get some nanites. Do 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 ba ba ba. Oh yeah, wearing my No Man's Sky t-shirt today. It is a swishness. I'm a fan. I'm a fan, I'm a fan, I'm a fan. I can't probably finish that bloody line either. Anyone who knows that song knows why. I also shouldn't be calling myself a fan. It's an insult in this context. Deal by system. Hi there, Bowdy. What do you have in the big deal by system? My first singles were Blondie, Heart of Glass, and Ian Durst, Hit Me With Your Rhythm Stick on 7-inch vinyl. Trying to think what my first vinyl was. First vinyl I ever bought. Might be the pink limited edition 45 of Bodies by Drowning Pool. Probably worth a bit now because, like, you know, lead singer died not long after it. You're a No Man's Sky god. You're a fan. You're a fan. You're a... No. Britain knows the song. Oh! Found one. Prizes. Yeah, bitch! We have found our firsties onesies. Fantastic. Jill Bive. What up, bruh? The perfect pirate path 1, the perfect pirate path 2, the perfect pirate path. What? Yeah, so this is just like an alongside one because I suppose I could just rename them after and just replace them if I got more 8s. So that is something I could do, yeah. So yeah, I might just reorganise and rename because it doesn't matter if they're in order of being found. Shabba doop, boop, skip it about. I'm actually worried to sing most of that song. You know, let's throw on the beat. Oh. Because like every line has a word I'm not allowed to say. Such a good song though. Hey, Hochendes. Hochendes. Welcome to Hochendes. Man just joined, didn't know you did live streams. Ilias, yo. 100% my favourite new NMS YouTuber. Oh, thank you, man. That's super kind of you. Thanks for all the effort, my dude. Hells yeah, I'm glad I've been helpful. Swish Tasmic, and welcome to the stream, man. Awesome to have you. Today, we'll be finding perfect porous systems. So, I didn't check the bloody cabinet, what was there? For the suspicious Technon packets, where they have 8 of both. And then we're marking them. We've only just found our first one that had 8 of both, but we've also found 2 which had 7 and 8. So we marked them all down. Skibbity-ba-doo, skibbity-bop, what? Skibbity-doo-doo-doo. C-class. Hello there. 3 and 7. I mean, I'll pick them up if I'm not staying there for long. Damn shazbutts. That's basically an average system. Average. Average. Holy crap, dude, thank you, man. Hells yeah, dude, thank you very kindly, man. That's really kind of you, dude. Hashtag an 07 Ilias in the freaking chat. Thank you, man. Very, very, very kind of you, dude. Hells to the year. No. Dag snabbit. Hey, there we go. Zihabugo. Zihabugo. We need to keep up this trend of 8/8s. Midnight all, dude. How's it going, man? And yo, Cruz. Good to see you, dude. Just blast through it, still get freaking tritium hyperclust. So Lita, last but one, we found one. We found 8/8. We found 2 7/8s and 1 8/8. Hey, late night lubricates. Late night. That feels like when I call someone a legend. It's like an insulting way of calling someone a legend. 6 and 5. That's not good enough. That's quite a nice looking tool. It's a shame it's C-class. You know, peasant class, I should say. It's a low socio-economic multi-tool, that is. Hey! Oh! Oh! Hey! Oh! Oh! Not much with the gun is C-class, but nice looking. Needs something... Actually, that's a good idea. That's a good point, yeah. Man, actually, just doing this is going to make it so much easier just to get loads of more tools up. Yeah, it just doesn't matter anymore. That's great. Except it is in Pyrus systems. Oh! I can't remember if the stats on upgrading are still negative if you do that. I don't think they are. Which means it might be better to get an A class when you're in a Pyrus system. And then upgrade that bitch. Gotta upgrade that bitch. So, in fact, while we're doing this, I should check. Like, if we see an A class, we'll just have to... Say an A or B class, we'll have to see if the supercharged are close to each other. We've got 50,000 nanotes here, so if it's an A class, we could just upgrade it. To check and then reload. Hope you keep up the content. The video about making anonymous donuts helped me out so much. Oh, awesome, man. I'm glad to help, dude. And yeah, I'll definitely keep keeping up the content, of course. I've got so many No Man's Sky videos I still want to do. However, the next couple of videos are going to be about Oblivion, just to give you a heads up. Oblivion guides. But yeah, I have like 100 No Man's Sky videos I want to make, so I'll definitely be going back and forth. I just want to also cover some other games as well while I'm at it. What are we actually doing right now? So we're searching pirate systems to so the recent guide that I released yesterday shows you about how you can convert units to nanites. You can do that by buying these suspicious packet arms and tech off the vendors in pirate systems. When you open them, you will usually get X-Class technology, which you can then sell back to a technology vendor to get nanites for. So that's basically how you convert units to nanites. It turns out roughly at a rate of 321 units per nanite, which is actually very good. It means you only need like 16 million units to get 50,000 nanites. And it's way easier to get 60 million units, especially with that guide with the scanning for billions, than it is to earn 50,000 new nanites in other means. So, what we're doing to min-max this is looking for systems that sell the maximum amount of each of these items, which is 8. So this is 7 and 5, so it's a pretty good one, 7 and 5. But it's not the max, so we're just going to ignore it and go to the next one. So far we've found 2 systems that have 7 and 8, and then 1 system that has 8 for both. And those will be in the ultimate route for efficiency, which would allow you to get 450 to 500,000 nanites per hour doing this. I've been scoobing when you do. Only to scoob with you. Only to Scooby. I've been scoobing. Number one. Number one. Bananas, 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 bananas everywhere. Banana. Do 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 do. Just don't stare. Bananas, they get a bit embarrassed. Do 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 do. All we know is that bananas are sundays. Right. What you got for me? I still keep forgetting to like check most of these friggin' multi-tools. Eight and damn it, 8 and 6. No, that still fits. Hello. So this will be imperfect path number 3.
Product received.
When you're scoobing and you're doobing up the do, and Scooby Dooby got a doobie up with you. Now I'm thinking of that friggin' time when Matt Mercer did the weird dance to Lady Gaga. It was cringily impressive. Like, the dude has like confidence that like enviable confidence to, on a live stream with thousands of viewers, to do a fully committed dance on Dance Dance Revolution to Lady Gaga. It was impressive. It wasn't just the let's have fun, it was the I know this, I'm going to do this perfectly type move.
Hostile ships approaching.
Walking fast, I'm a seagull, get back yourself. Basically, it's an actor's confidence, that is. And he's an actor, so. No, God, dude, you gotta see it, it's so good. Actually,
Enemy missile inbound.
I'm tempted to play it, but I'll probably get copyright struck or something. Just see if I can find it. Well, people actually care. I'm not sure if people actually care about this. Hostile gits approaching. Wait, what? Hostile gits approaching. Let's see if I can find it. Matthew Mercer, Lady Gaga. Yeah, I found it. That was quick. Applause, that's it. Hopefully this won't, like... Give me crap. It's only 3 minutes. Well, I'll just show a clip of it anyway. I won't probably into the whole thing. Started doing Dance Dance Revolution stream. I would never have the confidence to this. I wish I did. Ah, that's a good idea, yeah. Linkage. But aside this kind of thing, I just couldn't do this. Shabba. Linkage. Ooh. I'd be a terrible React streamer. Hello, do you think it is enough Starship in this game? Do you think there is enough Starship in this game? Yeah. Quite a lot of different Starships. If that's what you mean. Where's the YouTube? There you go. There's a linkage. If you want to see the whole thing. Oh, that thing is now played for a second. I've got a song stuck in my head. Applause, applause, applause. I don't think I'd ever heard that song before I watched that video originally either. But yeah, some enviable confidence that is. 5 and 7. Nope. Nope. Finger red #1. Oh, we didn't check the immortal. I remembered this time. Skibbity blah blah, skibbity blah blah. Scoop boopy doo 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 boo doo boo doo doo boo boo boo. I play more Eve online because it was free. I have. Ooh, we found an S class. I tell you what, fucking shiting. I play more Eve online because it was free. It have more Starship. So what do you mean by it has more Starship? It has more Starship. So like, are you saying that NMS only has like 7 Starships because of the 7 different types? Because technically, NMS there's no way Eve has more. Well, I don't know how Eve does things, but NMS has like billions upon billions of different Starships technically. They're just quite similar to each other. Let's see what else we can get in here. Scooba-doo, ba-doo, skababa-dabba-doo-dee, skababa-dabba-doo-dee. Scooba-doo-dee. I don't think reloading here would give me a different one. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but we'll double check just to be safe. Gun looks like a Swedish flag. Swedish flag? Was it blue and yellow? I didn't know what the Swedish flag looks like thanks to Puds. Puds and his Swedish Tower of Swedes. Yeah, same. I wish give more ship. I'm not really quite sure what you mean, but it would be cool if they added more ship types and stuff into NMS Go. Thanks, Wicked. Yo, how's it going, bruv? Awesome to see you. Shadaisy doodle dandy. No worries, man. Yeah, it's all good. Like, I mean, if I can't understand it fully, I can't understand it. It's not a big deal. Good hair, fine like frog hair. That is an interesting thing to say at all. Fine like frog hair. Do frogs have hair? I never thought about that. Do frogs have hair? Woo! Look at the pretty colours. Wicked girl, you! Heidi ho. Shadeza to you. But I'm guessing Thanks Wicked introduced you to Twitch if you've actually gone with the name Wicked Girl. How are things in your world? Not too shabby, thank you. Hope yours is swish. She plays NMS too. How's yeah, awesome. That's the good stuff. That does not look any different. I mean, the supercharge slot's pretty crap on this. But we may as well see if there's like an easy, nice looking experimental or alien or something. Hey you guys, Dark Lord, what up? It's the Wayman chilling. Right, here we go. Found you because of Wicked 2. Hells yeah. Doing that advertisement, I like it. I was just about to pull out there and I realised it's going to be the living frigates, which we don't care about really quite at the moment. Little bit shite. Oh, dude, no worries, man. Like, I've no idea what I've no idea what it converts to, and I'm not gonna look it up and judge it and stuff. I'm just appreciative that you thought to support in any way, man. There's no need to feel bad in any way about that. Oh, this is water. Do I even have? I don't have the technology installed. Should dang it. Do we have an island anywhere? Do we have an island anywhere? I don't get as much time on Twitch, so he vets and tells me which people I should check out. Ah, nice. Well, this isn't... I can't find any fucking... any land. Can't see land for shite. Really does your eyes in that. Whoa, what the fricassee chicken happened there? That looks like land. Huzzah. Home on. Complicated Mike, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. Shadaisy. Happy American Mother's Day, yes indeed. Happy Mother's Day to all those American mothers out there. Being all swish. Frozen mists. Welcome to a land where the mist is frozen. And your mind is foggy. Well, everything you know, you just forget about. It's terrible, I'm sorry. Right, hopefully it'll be a bit better now.
Technology recharge.
Hi. How many plants we got in the system? A full 6. Holy bismuth. Holy bismuth, you've been out too long in the midnight sea. Shouldn't take too long. This ship's pretty fast. Do we have it fully marked up? Yeah, we do. Oh, actually, no, we don't. I've only got that in supercharged. Do I not even have a freaking sublight amplifier? I don't even have a sublight amplifier at all. What the jizzer's going on here, man? New word on next expedition? Not yet, no. They don't generally give us word. If you buy second void egg, will living starship be different? It's not based on the egg. The egg doesn't determine it. So what determines it is the location that you find it at. There are some ways to change that location. But a different egg doesn't do that. And it also depends whether this is your first or second time getting the thing. Things have changed as well. So it's been multiple years, so I can't just go through that off the top of my head right now. Oh, I've already checked this one. Let me go back to it. That is not a tool I'm interested in. Next planet. Applause, applause, applause. You're gonna Scooby-Dooby, gonna Scooby-Dooby. Scoo when you do bury. Why can't I walk it here, you bastard? Why can't I walk it here? Let's make warp it in, you punk bitch. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Scooby-Dooby-Dooby, Scabba-Dabba-Doo. Oh, what the frick is going on? What's damaging me? So, the best idea is going to be to put the original pulse engine there, this in that, we'll have that there. We should then have a few extra pulse engine modules. Doesn't actually even matter what the stats are on these modules, we just need them to touch that. Oh. So, yo, sword! Ah, no message time. Yo, sword man, thank you, dude. Hells to the frickin' yeah, man. Sword in the house. Thank you, sword man. That's very kind of you, dude. Hashtag 07, the mighty sword in the chat. Oh, what's that? Murray posted something looking like a clock. Do you mean like a week or two ago when it was a response to an AI? It was an AI comment with an image of a clock. That doesn't count as his usual emotes, so I wouldn't really like go into that too much. What do you think is next for No Man's Sky, Zane? I no idea. You know I'm terrible at well, it's more that I just don't like speculating. I don't find it useful in any way. So I usually don't do it. I did speculate somewhat recently with like the purple systems and stuff, and I was spot on. But like that might say an arrogance, like I was spot on, bitches. But yeah, if I had something to like speculate with, I would, but I just there's nothing really. I haven't really got anything at the moment. More opposed to next expo. But yeah, sorry, if you're still there, if that wasn't like a super late like thing telling me, I appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. So 7 maneuver, 8 boost, 25 boost, 70 minutes. So this one's way worse. That one's way worse. That's way worse. So flat assist, we'll put that in there to get the extra boost. Yeah, this ship now goes as fast as it'll go.
Warning. Threat detected.
Oh, and last question from Anomaly Reward. I got Reactor Class C and B. Is it worth to make Starship with it and sell the ship? Interesting. I don't know. I'd have to do the maths. Sorry. Probably not. No, well, okay. Potentially for units. If it's C class, I'd have thought it would sell for more nanites than you'd get for the nanites you got from scrapping. Potentially with B as well. I'm not sure on that. I've never even thought about it, so I've never done the maths. For reference, we'll get the Delirian as a... it could be. I mean, personally, I don't think that's anything to do with an update. Myself. So what are the 3 things you'd like to see, Dark Lord? Only Sean knows. All others are trying to pull a rabbit out of a hat. Pretty much. Pretty much. Das is pretty much how it goes. I rather would like the train. The train? Oh yeah, Back to the Future one. Ah, don't crash. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. Don't tell him your name, Pike. I'm not sure this was a good distraction here. Ah, I thought that was a cool pistol then. Nope. I thought it was going to be an alien. It was mostly black and was looking sweet and shit, but it wasn't. It was diabolical. Diabolical. Another wonderful anywhere. When she's scooping under the doobie of the day. It's one of my all-time favourite songs, that is. Like, I Wouldn't Listen to Your Radio by Stereophonics. Good fucking song, man. I wouldn't believe your wireless radio. Scoopy-dooping and your dooping hand. Thank you, my friend. Ask questions. Oh, yeah, for the thing. No problem, man. Anytime. Anyone has any questions, of course, just ask them away. If I can answer, I shall surely do so. I wouldn't believe. It's a cool planet, though. Look at all those floaty islands and the bigger mountains and all of the things and such. Shoop-a-dap-a-doo-doo-doo in hand. You can have it all if you like. There is the thingamadoo if you want it. If you do come, actually, wait a minute. I don't have to worry about it now. If you want to do anything with this planet, there's an overgrown lush. On Permadeath, there's no aggressive centaurs, which is semi-rare. I haven't looked at the weather yet, but that's the address for it. Not a bad planet, could be swish. I'll leave it up for 10 seconds or so you can get screenshot if you want. Traveling through a crazy galaxy, looking for some pirate systems, as well as an S-class with some swish slots. You can have it all if you like. On planet exploring, NPCs that mine and scan fauna and flora, that'd be cool. Freighter base shops, we got these base parts for only used in the expedition once, and an ability to hail ships that fly by you. Ah, yeah, those all three of those pretty cool. They're not like crazy things either. Is there a way to get pub system fats on new save without redoing all story content? I believe so. So if it's an abandoned mode, they'll be automatically visible, though you won't be able to get to them right away. You'll need to be able to. You need to build the tech up the Atlantides drive. Atlantides. But that's the only way, I think, really. Otherwise, you have to do the missions. Scooby-doo-doo, Scooby-doo-doo. Scooby-doo-doo, if you like. Oh, that is terrible. This is not at all what I'm looking for. What's the deuce? Mademoiselle, with your weird weapons and your ugly pistol. Oh, well, you have an ugly pistol too. That was a lady insulting his penis. Oh no. It's a wobbly cock. I'm not a cock wobbler. What are you talking about? Classic natural conversation between an aristocratic French couple. Fuck's sake. Go forward, you son of a bitch. Did the Relic expedition and transferred the drive, and did it work on return? It would be because you still need to find them. Although, if you got the drive, you can still get them. I'll show you the trick in a sec, once we get back in space. This is quite a nice looking planet. Ooh, butterflies. Is that Floridae as well? No, it is not. This is antelope. But these will have craw milk. The hoo-ha.
Units
I mean, where else is crawl milk going to come from, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, bone nuggets from the bone cats. Lovely.
Units received.
Naughty Bird Plus. Oh, I should probably get in and out. Again, because I scanned them. Okay, nice. Yeah, that'd be good for abandon mode, for sure. So I'll quickly show you now how to get to a purple system without being able to see them in the galactic map. So go to any system and then look for, oh, so there, up there, that little thing that when we move flashes, that is a purple system. So if we go to this, and then that isn't close enough apparently. We can find another one that's close to. Or did they fix this? We need to find a path that doesn't really go to anywhere. Because it goes to purple systems. They might fix this. I know they were trying to fix it, but I didn't think it actually did. Okay, seems like they fixed it. Yeah, I think they fixed it, unfortunately. Ah, well. Doop-a-doop-a-doo-doop-a-doo. You can have it all if you like. The Relic expedition was a really good one if you were starting a new save, because you could just carry on that save that had access to the purple systems. We've only got one planet to check after this, and then we're off to the next system. Looking for pirate suspicious Pacoots, bruh. Suspicious Pacoots, bruh. Scoop-a-doopy all if you like. You can have it all if you like. We'll paper it the rest of your life. Do-do-do-do. No. She's got such a good voice, lead singer with Stereophonics. Gravelly to Thook in a good way. Last planet. Last planet note. It looks like a frozen place. For some reason, I just remembered a while back. I used to when I saw a certain friend of mine, for no reason, by the way. This is based on nothing. I used to say like, Scott in a field with a lonely goat, yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. I had no idea why. Did I get that from Family Guy or something? From some shit, I don't know. Like inspired by, anyway. Remember the first time I said it? It was like, he looked so offended. Yodelay, yodelay. A lonely goat? What are you on about? It's a good dude, Scott. He's a fan of goats. That's from Beetlejuice, isn't it? Have they released that new Beetlejuice yet? I heard they were making a new one. Look at all them stars, bruh. Look at all them stars. To me. Competition in new to me. I said stars, so it reminded me of all the stars. Now that stuck in my head. Second one, yes. The second one, what? Oh, was the new one a sequel then to the original? See, so that's pretty cool. I definitely need to see it now. On a clouds that are closer. Right, this is the last chance, homies. Let's see. Do we get anything in dang skibbity hoo? What a waste of bloody time that was. Nothing good at all. What an absolute bloody shazbot. Next system. Frick's sake, mate. Right. Home on the range, where the Gek and the antelope play. And they're scoobing and doobing in their diddly days. They're diddly doodling all through the ways. Home on the range. Doo-ba-doo-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. I must get more comfortable.
Hostile ships approaching.
Back off with your bloody fighting, mate. Whoo! Safety.
Enemy missile inbound.
Hip hop, a hip to the hip hoppy, you don't stop a rocket to the bang bang boogie, up top of the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to boogie. Now what you hear is not a test, so listen up your sleepy head. Yo, here my time, it's a wake up time. 60 why? Why that's out of bed.
Received.
Dang it, 4-4. Das is not good. Das is worse than average. Das is not good at all. Das ist terrible. Skibbity boop bop a doodly diddly doo diddly. Stars are diddling. All the stars are diddling. All the stars are little. Hello. Hey. If all you done am. Oh, damn in the morning. Oh, damn in the evening. Requestage? It's a stodgy request, this one. Ooh. Quite a nice colour planet there. I like that green. I bet it's toxic there. It's viridescent. It's delightful. It's got bluey, aquary skies too. Unfortunately, it's got aggressive sentinels, therefore it's a piece of shit. Unfortunately. Sentinels do be like that, yeah. They be the worstage. Out to Lost Station. Out to Lost Station. Subspace scan failed like a bitch. Some reason I can't stop thinking of cock wobbler. So stupid. C-class a 2A. How dare you with your disgusting C-classness. Hello. 7 and 4.
Received.
Not close enough, mate. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Hi, 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 hi. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, chaka bana cha, chaka cha, in a ba, chaka cha. Offsentoir. Sounds Korean. A little. Reminds me of a song from Big Bang. I think it's called Fantastic Baby.
Hostile ships
Oh,
approaching.
fantastic baby. Gonna dance, 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 dance. Fantastic baby. That is such a like old school K-pop song. It's ridiculous. It even has a boom shaka laka in it.
Enemy missile inbound.
Let's see what you got. El Sistame. El Sistame. So can you tell me this too? As a new player, I never can get expeditions before 18. Not just whenever you want. So what they do is in the end of November to some point in January, they replay expeditions from that year. And recently, they've been replaying. They've been putting like an extra one in with older rewards. So, like, it's not impossible that you'll have the chances to get every reward that's ever happened or to replay them. I also personally think at some point they will add the ability to replay expeditions, or at least like to just play old ones once more. But I don't know if for sure or when that's coming, so it's tricky to say. Hyperdrive has no fuel. What the dose and jizzer are you doing, man?
Missile inbound.
What the jizz and doser? Not at all what we talked about. I got 49 fucking warp hypercores. Holy jism. You've been out too long in the Midnight Sea. What is becoming of me? I have the drizzle. Freaking A-Train. I can't believe he's to blame for that. So, what A-Train did is that he like manipulated me into singing Holy Jism instead of Holy Diver, and I thought I'd come up with that, but like he told me like 6 months after it happened that he'd like been using he'd been talking in chat and getting into my head, and then I was just doing it for I've been doing it for like a year and a half now, or 2 years. And I was found out it was just him fucking with me. I was probably singing Lady Diver, which is the Lady Diver version of Holy Diver. Lady Diver being a Pokemon, and every time I see a Lady Diver, which is like a ladybug, I always sing, Lady Diabo, you've been not too long in the midnight tree. And he got me singing Holy Jism, and it doesn't feel good to be like controlled by someone in that way. Bastard. I have the jism. It's itchy as hell, but you know it's real. Oh, can you see what I feel? Gotta get away, get away. Ooh. Can you hear my jism spiel? Do 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 do, the never-ending week. Let's not write a full parody of Holy Diver. Not sure that's a good idea. Soul Survivor. Holy Diver. Of course, for me, it's not the Dio version that is peak. It's the Killswitch Engage version that specifically has Howard singing, not Jesse. Frickin' I love Howard's voice, man. I don't think I've ever seen Killswitch Engage live, but I've seen Howard live at Bloodstock, and he's freaking awesome. He's an intimidating person to see. He's massive, and like he lifts weights, and he's clearly genetically gifted for it as well. Like he's like very little. You could tell he had very little body fat, and he's trained a lot, and he's like 6'6". Like you don't want to start a fight with a man like that. And his voice is so deep and epic as well. So cute. I think he did a load of stuff with Jared Dines on YouTube. I think he did like a project with him. A band project. Nahumu. Name of this system. Welcome to Nahumu. It is our home and it is pretty sweet, I tell you what. Oh yes, you would love it. You kill my father, prepare to die. Nope. Hobbity, hobbity, hobbity. Damn it. A crazy man to look, you know. Yeah. Don't you walk into those boxes, you absolute bastard. Yeah. Assistance required. What are you even doing? Oh yeah. Not you. Ah, yeah. Marugao. Marugao. One of the two. Marugo. Marugo. There? A desert? Or is it just rock is all frickery? Bountiful, interesting. Got a brown. At least it's not a turd lash, they're the worst. For those who don't know, a turd lash is a lash that has brown seas, i.e. turdy. Big old ocean of amber turds. They're all made. Right, what you got for us here, I wonder? But you know, don't think I've ever been up there. Hi-oh, silver S-Class again, holy crap. 2 S-Class in one. If anyone wants to check what the other ones from other planets are on here, here's the address. Oh, actually, first, let's check what the number is. Because we might want this for something else. 3 and 3. It is pretty shit. It is absolutely diabolically awful. So if you want the S-Class, if you want to see what other S-Classes are there, I'm not going to bother. That's the address, and it's in Euclid. I'll leave it up for about 10 seconds. Meh, meh, meh. Oh, yeah. Skibbity diver. It's cool they've got walkers in here. Oh, we fuck with walkers, buddy. Mm-hmm. We're really into all that shit. Record. You record. One more. 50th one times the shot. Give me 8, 8. Give me 8. Give me 8. Give me 8. A leaky ass pipe there, it would seem. No one likes a leaky ass pipe. Stinks. Got 2 of them. Bloody hell. 3! What are you doing, bruh? A-class. A-class. Hello, Mr. Weird Eyes. Weird Eye Yankovic. That's what his name. This was not the system. This is not the system you were looking for. Well, we shall try again. Scooba-doo dip, skibba-dee-dee-dee, and a ding-dang-doo. What has become of you? Sild for Rio. Sounds elven. This is Sildfor. He's very well acquainted with the martial arts. I'm not sure why he's Spanish as well.
Hostile ships approaching.
Hi-oh. How's progress going? Evil Gamer, what up? So far we've found 4 usable systems. I've found 2 with 7 and 8 suspicious packets of Tekken arms, 1 with 6 and 8, and then a perfect with 8 and 8. But that's all we've found so far. 4. Kind of rough, man. We did spend a bit of time looking to see if we could populate a S-Class cabinet with a different good multiple, but no dice so few. I found 2 S-Class so far. We haven't been checking all of them either, but it's part of systems, so they're quite regular. 6 and 3, no thanks. Not good enough, Bodhi. Not good enough. It's not good enough. Good enough at all, it's not good enough. Holy jism! Enforcer! Stupid doo-doo. Holy crap, man. So, dude, Enforcer X, thanks for the gifted subs, man. That's incredibly kind of you, dude. Hells to the air. Oh crap, we can't get away. Yeah. Dude, thank you, man. I seriously appreciate the support, dude. That's awesome of you. And welcome to Marix1912, KMS Viking, Mulgura, and Cracking Cheese. And thanks, Wicked, to the X-Men. Healthy, yeah. Thank you again, Enforcement. That's really kind of you, dude. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs, dude. Shipwrecking Daisy. I'll just try and get out of here. I can get away, but as soon as I enter this, I'll be able to get... There we go. Whew. Level 2 freaking hype train right off the bat. Skibbity-doo. Thank you, man. Very much appreciate it, dude. I was double checking in case you left a message with it. Not even sure if they can. Just some thank you for some of the NMS guides I've enjoyed through this. Oh, thank you, man. That's really kind of you, dude. That's the, yeah, I'm glad I could be of some assistance. Hello. Oh, Bridge 3 right next to it. Swish Tasman. Yeah. Will this be the one, I wonder? Hopefully. Hopefully it will be. Lovely. Woke up. Oh, we have another imperfect. Awesome. So 7 and 8.
Product received.
Hella. So imperfect number 4. Sweet. Imperfect palette path number 4. Lovely. Let's find the another one. We've got 5 total usable systems in this route so far. To be honest, another like stream of this and we could probably get enough for the full route. If we could buy one more for the end of this stream. That's a big if, but you know, it's possible. Laborious. There's very laborious in this system. Another battle. Ah, frick, I gotta fly through the whole bloody thing to get to the frickin' system thingy.
Enemy missile inbound.
Damn groovy. Hey, I was wondering whether No Man's Sky is worth it. I recently got a new PC and I was thinking of buying it on Steam. So, I can't say whether you definitely enjoy it because I don't know what kind of games you enjoy, but No Man's Sky is a sandbox game. It's very much a do what you want when you want type of game. There's no true completion, but there are things to complete. There are multiple main storylines with lots of lore in them. The whole game is very survival crafty kind of orientated, but even survival mode isn't that, like, you don't really have to put a whole lot of effort into survival. 2 and 8, no thanks, bro. So it's difficult to say, it's difficult to compare it to other games, really. If you like sandbox games and like kind of sims, it's not a realistic sim, but it has some sim aspects. It's
Inbound.
basic. Yeah, if you like space, or if you like sandboxes and exploration, building, I expect you'd at least get your money's worth from it. How many hours am I up to now? I'm up to 4,874 hours. Obviously, I've been playing for 8 years, and I've been covering this for 7 of those in my professional life. So, you know, I'm going to have more hours than most, but it's a lot of hours. I know some people with like 15,000 hours. In fact, Lava probably has 20,000 now. I wouldn't expect to get. I expect the average person to get 1,000+ hours, but you could quite comfortably get a few hundred out of this game. Meet Alexa Sisto, eh? Personally, I think, especially as it's on sale a lot, before updates and stuff multiple times a year, I would say that getting 100 hours out of this game pays for it. Easily. Personally. I once paid 35 quid, this was back in the day when games were 35 quid, for Metal Gear Solid Sons of Liberty. That gave me 9 hours of gaming, and it was worth it. It's a good game. Nope, weren't close enough together. I've only got 800-ish between PC and PS. I mean, yeah, like 800 is a lot of hours in a game.
Product received.
Hobbity bar, sunrise early in the morning. I think Valheim I have about 1,500 in. Several things to complete of game systems that'll take time, collecting stuff, learn all the languages, level up with factions and much more. Yeah, there's so much to do if you want to do it all. Vegal. Welcome to Vegal. 20k, I pay way less than a penny an hour on 3 platforms. 20k, nice, bloody hell. Yeah, I've got the game, I think I've got it twice on PC, once on PlayStation. I have 3,300 hours in NMS, nice. PC, PSN and Xbox. Nope. Nope, not at all. I will never enjoy a sea cloth. It is not good at all. Hello there, baby. Look at this little face. This 4 and 4, I will ignore it. Ah, rat in the butt. Rat in the face. Dear Cheesy Elaine, I'd like to explain I am your biggest fan. As your biggest fan, I must demand you let me eat your ass. You've had a lot of dick. I've had a lot of time. You've had a lot of dick, JC, but you ain't had mine. Do. God, such a horrible song when you actually listen to the lyrics. Also, recently saves can be linked between console and PC. Yeah, cross save. You can now. Yeah, so they've got some cloud servers that you can switch the saves between the platforms. Pretty cool. Holy, thanks, Wicked Dude. Thank you, man. Bloody hell. Thank you guys today. My goodness. Thank you, thanks, Wicked Man. That's incredibly kind of you, dude. Thank you for the 5 gifted frickin' subs. And welcome, Space Toons, Rabbit Haggy, Wraith Leader, Will 3, and Denity. Awesome to freaking have you in the X-Men. And thank you again, thanks, Wicked Man. That's really kind of you, dude. #Tekken07, thanks, Wicked, in the chat. They won't catch me, I tell you what. Thank you, man. Very much appreciate it, dude. I started playing back when the Centaurs got mad at you for digging up copper. Oh, God. Yeah, Centaurs being pissed at you for terrain manipulating is annoying. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Not good at all. 3 and 4? The fork are you talking about? So thanks for your informed and excellent content. Thank you, man. That's really kind of you, dude. Very much appreciate it. Schnells to the year. Shabba-dee-dee, shabba-dee-doo, shabba-dee-da, shabba-dee-ha-ha. Scooba-doo, don't dooba-dooba-day. Dooba-rooba-day. Skibidi-bidi-number. Come on. We must have the school systems so that we can get more of the things that we need. Hey, I adore you. Hells yeah, man. Yeah, dude, you've been a long-term viewer and chatter in das chatter, Rooney.
Hostile ships approaching.
I always go the wrong way to point to das station. It was like just to the right. Now went left. Not at all what you found, I tell you what. Not at all.
Enemy missile inbound.
Lovely, we escaped. Something about the skin of our teeth. C-class. That, yeah, I know, right? C-class. Disgusting, mate. Hello. 4 and 7. Despicable. You need to work on your stocks, mate. Absolutely disgraceful. What you think you're doing? Then is a man who wants high stock levels of the things that I have to. Why would I bother to come down here if you don't even have the good stocks there, sir? I thought it was way longer than that. I'm confident you've been in chats longer than that before. It's still a year and 2 months, but I'm pretty sure you... Was it YouTube before or something? Ah, yeah, my Twitch likes to reset. I was going to say. Hey, Shisom Ivika. 5 years, 11 months, and 9 days. Is that when I created my Twitch or something? So I've also known Dark Lord since Atlas Rises, so 2017. It'll be October-ish? Around September to October of 2017. Yeah, my Twitch I like to reset. Yes, I've watched a lot as I pre-ordered and only playing with. Ah, okay. Ooh. Yeah, when the day you couldn't stream on YouTube due to login bug. Really? Ah. My memory fails me with the details on these. I wonder how Xenoslave's doing. Hubbity 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 heedy hummama 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 ho ho ho. Boo 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 boo. Do do do. Right, we'll find one more system, then we'll quickly see what's in all those package tachyons. Actually, no, we haven't got the space to check what's in this package tech. We'll have to do that all at once next week after we've done more systems. Because, yeah, we've got quite a few hundred here. I'll need half an inventory to unload all these. So next week I'll before the next stream I'll clear my inventory a bit, enough that we need. Then we'll see what is in the ridiculous amount, because we're going to get another lot of this next week. Looking for more systems to add to the thing. That is, of course, unless an update comes out for No Man's Sky. In which case we'll be covering stuff to do with that. Maybe it's an expedition, maybe it's an update, we'll see. Maybe it's nothing. I mean, I'm personally... Obviously I'd like some new content, but like, there's plenty of stuff for me to do personally at the moment with like Oblivion and a June Awakening in a month and stuff like that, so... They can be as sporadic as they want and so forth. I wonder if tool class has any similarity with amount of packets. It hasn't so far. We had an S class with an awful amount of packets, but we've also had worse amount of packets for C class, so it doesn't. Now, interestingly, that would normally have a degree of like correlation. So basically, the strength of a system, the low, medium, or high economy strength, does dictate how many products they can have in stock. However, pirate economies are a different level of economy strength, and they're their own level, so they're all the same level. But in a high economy system, you are more likely to have higher levels of stock. Well, no, you just will. S-Class again, nice. Third S-Class. Let's check the levels. And you'll also have a higher concentration of S-Class. 3 and 7, that's a shame. But if anyone wants that S-Class, if anyone wants to see if that S-Class could have a nice model by reloading onto the planets, I'm not going to bother doing it, so this is the system for it, if you're interested. That's the address. It's in Euclid. Fishing, too much water, not enough alcohol. What? Alan Paul, yo, didn't see that, man. Good to see you. Swinging by to say hi. Also been telling people about your Nanite pirate video. Awesome. Thank you, dude. Making about 300k per hour. Great idea. Awesome sauce. Hells yeah, man. 7 all, dropping a like real quick and off to the store. Great video on Zane. Told me about it yesterday. Excellent idea. How's it going? Thank you, dude. Very much appreciate it. And just wonder how much of my 1,200 hours NMS play are waiting or fiddly with inventory. Yeah, I've got quite a few hours in that. I wonder if tool class, fishing, too much water, not enough. Cheers. Right, so let's take this poll off, end this poll. So most people get there from their curious deposits. Let's end the poll so it shows us in order. So 90 votes total for the poll. 31% of people prefer to get the nanites from curious deposits. 27% of people prefer to get it casually / naturally, just as they play. 25% prefer converting with what we're doing today with the suspicious tech and arms from Pirate Systems. And 15% prefer to slaughter sentinels to get the glass and sell those modules from there to get the nanites. I'll just quickly get the link to the latest video for those who are interested and haven't actually seen it yet, which is basically, we were doing the setup for that videos method today for like the min-max version. So if you're interested in what we've been doing today, then you should totally check out that video. View on YouTube now, yeah. So copy the link address. So here's the link. Nanite video on YouTube, and here it is on Twitch. Let's see if there's anyone to raid on Twitch. Shabba-doo. Also, a massive thank you to everyone who supported today. You've all been extremely generous there. I appreciate it. And Dark Lord as well gifted 10 some friggin' yesterday. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Who's on the Mamonte? Ready to Tina is doing some Dune Awakening, so let's raid Tina on Twitch and on YouTube. Who can we raid? Dala, who can we raid? We have Mollyberry again with Dune Awakening, so let's raid Molly on YouTube. Right. So yeah, thank you again, everyone. Have an awesome one. Thank you for joining me. It's been really fun. Have an awesome one, and I will be next raiding on Tuesday with Oblivion, Thursday with Oblivion again, Sunday with No Man's Sky. There might be some streams in between when I can fit them, but that is my permanent schedule that I'll be going at. I'll also be aiming to get some videos out for Oblivion guides, and of course, if any news comes in for No Man's Sky, you'll be sure to find a news video for it on this channel. Thank you again. Have an amazing one. I'll catch you later. Shabba.
Here we go.